3, 2, 1.
Each daughter cell represents one outcome of all possible combinations of maternal and paternal what? The answer is B, chromosomes. In what year was the 11 letters sent to United Nations Security Council? The answer is A, 2011. Who was the first vice president from the Republican Party? The answer is C, Hannibal Hamlin. How many lines are in the metro system? The answer is B, 12. Which of the 4 Galilean moons of Jupiter is noted as the most volcanically active body in the solar system? The answer is C, Io. A dog runs onto grass. A man throws a frisbee toward the dog. The dog catches the frisbee. The man, what happens next? The answer is C, runs toward the dog. In what year did the Bristol Trade School become part of the University of Bath? The answer is B, 1966. What may happen after taking makeup artistry? The answer is A, I will feel more accomplished. Where may I be writing this blog post? The answer is A, Nicaragua. Why would someone only steal the wallet? The answer is D, none of the above choices. What may be the reason for the physical therapy? The answer is C, she hurt her hip. When did Stein win a Pulitzer? The answer is D, 1998. In science, coefficients are used to balance what kind of equations? The answer is C, chemical. The help character Aibaleen is put off the bus far from her home due to panic over the assassination of which civil rights leader? The answer is A, Medgar Evers. Which of the following terms describes the motion of bending the forearm toward the body? The answer is C, flexion. What movie soundtrack features Seal's Grammy Award-winning song Kiss from a Rose? The answer is A, Batman Forever. When was the introduction of PC-DOS? The answer is B, 1981. What is the capital of Burkina Faso? The answer is C, Ouagadougou. Which of these cell parts contain instructions for the passage of traits from one generation to the next? The answer is C, chromosomes. A steamroller, how would you do this? The answer is A. Can break steel. Why might someone wear a wig? The answer is B. None of the above choices. What may happen after turning on the radio? The answer is D. I would hear a certain song playing. Why does the narrator not want to study with the Malays and Indians? The answer is A. The narrator feels they will be a distraction. Molar mass is equal to density multiplied by what? The answer is D. Molar volume. How is the narrator likely to treat people on the street? The answer is A. With kindness. Which of the following cities does not have a Federal Reserve Bank? The answer is C. Pittsburgh. Aerial maps represent what feature using dark green? The answer is C. Trees packed close together. What may be the reason she put on music? The answer is B. She wanted to set the right mood for the evening. How is the narrator feeling after the farm show? The answer is A. The narrator is feeling stuffed. A fire started in a forest, but it wasn't started by people. What could have been the cause? The answer is C. Electricity. The English occupied New York City beginning on what date? The answer is B. 1664. To carve out the shape of a template from a wooden board, how would you do this? The answer is A. Use a hacksaw to carve the shape out of the wood. What middle initial is shared by film director Cecil DeMille and basketball star Kobe Bryant? The answer is D. B. What led to this meeting between the two people? The answer is A. They were on opposing sides of politics. To harden melted cocoa butter, how would you do this? The answer is A. Place it into the hot sun for a while. Why is "Ent my house" safer? The answer is C. I fall into or hurt myself there. What was Oswald's full name on the Drew Carey Show? The answer is C. Oswald Lee Harvey. What is the process when animals maintain an internal temperature? The answer is C. Thermoregulation. The colony Mitchell Sarrazin immigrated at age 25 to ended with the cession to Great Britain and Spain in what year? The answer is A. 1763. What might the narrator do? The answer is D, telephone support worker. What may be the reason for them listening to these songs? The answer is C, they enjoy listening to these songs in specific. People are running on a field playing dodgeball. People, what happens next? The answer is C, or watching them on the sidelines. What term refers to an impulse to deliberately start fires to relieve tension? The answer is A, pyromania. What effect does taking anabolic steroids have on testosterone production? The answer is B, reduces it. Which great Yankee was not elected to the Hall of Fame during his first year of eligibility? The answer is B, Joe DiMaggio. What medical term refers to the fear of horses? The answer is D, equinophobia. What prime minister was quoted as saying a proof is a proof? What kind of proof? It's a proof, and when you have a good proof, it's because it is proven. The answer is C, Canadian Prime Minister Jean Chrétien. What's unique about a skeleton key? The answer is A, it opens many locks. When did MP3 sales take off in Japan? The answer is B, 2015. We see people unpacking a box. The people, what happens next?